Hello everyone! Welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper Emeritus, and I'm once again joined by Scribbled Slate.
Hello!
And into the next chapter, Guiding Wind.
Yeah, that's not worth going into.
Ike, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy from the Theocracy of Benyon. She's been asking if the Princess of Crimea is aboard. What do you want to do?
Why do so many people know about this? All right. A Benyon envoy. How did she know about this ship?
Perhaps she had word from King Gallia. On the other hand, if this is Benyon we're speaking of, I imagine it has spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of those spies is the source of her information.
So we shouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Alencia, right?
No, but it's extremely unusual for Benyon to send an envoy to meet a princess whom they do not even acknowledge.
What do you mean?
It is a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. The Empress! Okay, not the title I normally associate with a theocracy, but sure, why not?
What, like Hierophant would be your first choice?
Technically, Pope would be my first choice, but I get they probably can't use that. Both Crimea and Dane were once part of Benyon. Both nations have only recently splintered from the theocracy. So just looking at that world map, this basically means that Benyon was the Bjork country, and all the Lagouge tribes were their own things.
Oh, wow.
I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? That is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it's true. Clothing it in sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it?
Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words.
I will try to be more diplomatic. Ike, Azir, you have no need to scold Soren. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess, but he should mind his manners.
Deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is a more pressing issue. Princess, will you meet her and hear her message?
I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet with the envoy.
Oh.
Who was the last who voiced something?
Technically,
I think you were with the boss of the last chapter.
Are we going to see this character more than once?
More than once, yes. Not super frequently.
I'll take this one because you took like some of the merchants and stuff, so I don't want you to just like be stuck with everything.
Cool.
Princess Alencia of Crimea, I presume.
Yes.
It is an honor to meet you. My name is Tanith. I am Deputy Commanding Officer of Benyon's Holy Guard.
I must ask, what would Benyon want of me that she would send her Holy Guard to greet me?
The Apostle has learned of you, Princess Alencia, and she has come here to meet with you personally. I'm sorry, personally?
Apostle? Like... So, yeah, that's more the term that I would expect.
The duty falls upon me to take you to her now.
The Apostle? Am I to meet... Surely the Apostle has better things to do than...
Will you accompany me?
I suppose that
We are the princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course.
Then yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, ma'am. Look, we've sighted Lagouge near the Apostle's position. Birdmen. Crows, most likely.
We've seen that kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship, but they're thieves, plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is with the Apostle. It'll take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm.
I'm afraid we aren't quite sure where the Apostle is.
What? They've kidnapped the Apostle?
No. From what the commander said, the Apostle grew impatient and had another one of her more, willful moments. I asked at the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her order the ship to set sail without us.
What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without her gun? Why could she never just stay put? I told her time and time again that the seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow thugs. Right. Where is she now?
The wind is poor today, so we think her ship should not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could.
Understood. We move immediately.
Excuse me, but is something wrong?
Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen, and I must attend to it immediately. I will return for you later. Await my return. What was that all about?
Judging from her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person she's meant to be protecting. Say, do you think that ship over there is involved? The envoy is flying in that direction.
If so, then the Pegasus Knight's fears have already been realized. They're under attack. It's the ravens they spoke of, isn't it?
Ike, why don't we go lend them a hand?
Are you feeling alright, Soren? It's not like you to offer help to anyone.
It is a great opportunity to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass that up, wouldn't we?
I should have known you'd have an angle. What do you want to do, Titania?
I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I agree that we should help.
Well then, that's what we'll do. Will you be alright on your own, Princess?
You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know those pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing!
Huh. You're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Alright then, we'd better go.
Hostel Benyon.
Oh wow.
That's a lot of birds.
That's just a lot of flying units. No matter how many we defeat, there are more waiting to attack.
Nasala, what the fuck is your plan here?
And not just those ravens of Kilvas either. There are Bjork too. What do they all want here? Need a little help?
Yes! Can you fly?
You! Aren't you Princess Kremia's escort? Yes, the princess ordered us to come to your aid. May we join the fray? That would be appreciated. We'll keep the ravens at bay. In the interim, why don't you go ahead and move onto that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure who the small one belongs to. There are human soldiers aboard, but in this part of the sea, they must be pirates. Cut them down! Right. We'll take care of them.
Oh.
Who wants this one?
Where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between those crows and the pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed.
Is that who I think it is?
I think so.
Huh. Let's
Young,
see.
inexperienced girl, go ahead.
I will fight too.
You're one of the passengers from House Demiel, aren't you? I can't permit someone of your stature to throw herself into harm's way.
I was once a knight of Bignon, albeit for only a short while. I won't get in your way.
No, I can't.
We must defend the Apostle, right? We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so.
Dear God, there's like 4 unique character models right there.
Come, we must get ready. The enemy is coming.
You're right. We need every able fighter. Accept my apologies and thank you for your help. Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. I think actually that I might have reversed that. I think that you were Gautry, I was Shinon.
I think that sounds right.
Yeah, because I was doing kind of this kind of voice with Shinon.
Yeah. Did I end up going kind of Patrick Warburton for Gautry?
Probably yes. I can't bring up that voice off the top of my head.
Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. Like that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Gautry, I'm so sorry that I've gotten you involved in this too. Oh, please. This is nothing. I'm fine. Before I was hired as your bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. This is nothing. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive, to say the least. Well, trust me, my confidence backed by my blade. I'm ready to fight. Oh, hey, look. It's my old crew.
Oh no! There are more of them! We're doomed! Nah, don't panic. We must protect the Apostle no matter what! Listen up, pirate scum. You may outnumber us, but we will not yield an inch.
Wait, don't get confused. We're here to help you. We are your reinforcements. The deputy commander of the Holy Guard asked us to help drive the enemy from this ship.
Oh, Commander Tellius sent ya! We're saved! The Apostle's taking refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy Guard arrives, we need you to defend the entrance to the ship's cabins.
Got it. Weapons ready, everyone.
Okay. Chest. 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 Chest.
Do we want to bring both of our thieves in for this?
It's 10 turn defense. Maybe. Let's see what this all looks like. Who do we got as a boss?
What are the ones with the weird hats?
Mages?
Are they just mages?
Oh, hi,
Yeah.
Norris. That is such a punchable face.
It is. Where did we leave him?
I don't remember. Wait, was he like the pseudo-boss of the jail?
I think he may have been the sub-commander for the pompous paladin.
That might have been a thing, yeah. Okay, you got a hammer, so we gotta watch out for you.
Yeah.
Mostly just iron, couple of more dangerous people, but they're kind of easing us into it. Okay, so choose units.
Should we grab at least, like, a couple flyers to help with maneuverability and positioning?
Jill is the only flyer that I'm comfortable taking. Since we have Volk and Soth at the moment, let me actually switch their items real quick.
Oh, hey, we get more we get more units this time around.
Give your knife back. Units. Let's see, who would I want to take, actually, out of all these? Like, Oscar and or Kieran are basically the only two that I would really want to take. Maybe drop Zihark for Oscar so that if we can set up the triangle attack, then we can actually do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that boy is actually at max HP.
Is that what the green flashing is?
Yeah, that means that it is maxed out.
Okay. Does that mean we should try to promote him soon?
I mean, he's getting up there.
Yeah?
Anyway, but yeah, so you for you, I kind of like. I want to test out Mia's new weapon, so I'm not super keen on like giving her either of these.
Yeah.
Decent weapon loadout.
Yep.
I'd say that's a reasonable formula for our party. Let's put you over here, because you can just fly over to here.
Question. Could we give the thieves a regular sword and they'd be able to use it, or can they only use knives?
Only knives.
Okay.
Weapon level
That gets
C
tough.
on sword. No
Can we
weapon
actually
level.
buy knives?
Eventually I think we can, but we can't forge them at the moment, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Okay, so these two are on looting duty. Soth preferable if at all possible. There's 4 on this ship. 3 on this ship. And then none here. And it is a 10-turn defense. So, the ship map does tend to end up being a defense map, because they can kind of just throw flying enemy reinforcements at you non-stop, and you need to, like, stop up this, this, and this, or risk it and attack more aggressively to get more experience, more items, etc.
Yeah.
So there's Galtree, there's Astrid.
We only have the one healer. I'm partly wondering in terms of helping to back up the second group.
Get her another heal staff, actually. Items. Nest. Convoy. Take. Because we have 1 backup. Cool. I still think we realistically only need the 1 healer, because if it really gets dire enough, then most everyone has vulneraries at least.
Okay.
Actually, items, Ike, trade. Where are you? Jill.
Yeah, I was about to say she should get the Goose Guard.
Jill, equip, the Goose, convoy, take, lance, trade, Nephany, nope, okay. That works. Javelin, slim lance. Okay, so now she has a couple more options. She has a little bit of healing, and she has defense against Laguz specifically. Cool. With 2 thieves, theoretically it's possible to loot all the chests in like 2 to 3 turns. Maybe you there so that you're more up front. I want to say Ike needs to talk to Galtree. If not, then Titania. And Astrid, I'm pretty sure is Ike. Night Ward. Raises defenses when equipped by soldiers, knights, and paladins. +2 on both. Paragon. Doubles experience points gained.
Huh.
Nothing important. Actually, well, you are level 12. Okay, I thought I saw 19 or something. Oh my god, you are a level 1 bow knight, you child.
I mean, yes.
Oh god. Try not to let her die.
I mean, she's an archer, so...
Seen any particular optimizations here?
No. We got movement for the faster units to surge out. We got our slowest unit ahead so we can try to get to the front at a decent pace. Everyone else filters in as they can. We may want to swap position of Seth and Soth and Titania. Like you said, there's a chance we might
you
be
said
able to
Seth, and I was trying to think of who the hell you meant.
Yeah, I corrected it to Soth, but I didn't say it loud enough.
No, I heard Seth, Soth, Titania, and it's like, okay, I know who Soth is. I know we had Seth, but where the fuck is he? Oh, right, different game. Yep, save it up. And let's go. Hello, fuck you.
I had a brief moment where I was confused why it looked like we could attack someone who's supposed to be our ally.
I don't think there's a Fire Emblem game that lets you do that I'm aware of. Equip Slim just that it is least chance of the enemy hitting her. You to over here so you can work your way towards the currently NPCs. And everyone just kind of file through. maybe should be a little more careful about this, but I don't think we're in serious danger because the enemy normally prioritizes green units.
Yep.
You into there. You up to here. You to there. You to there. And the good old Fire Emblem conga line pile up.
Yep.
Here. Take more resistance so that she can get some experience. Hi, Nasala.
Oh.
Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proving useful?
Do you remember who he had as Norse?
I mean, since I'm doing Nasala, you go ahead and take him.
Sure. King, kill this!
What? Aren't you happy to see me?
Look at this mess! I paid you good money to help me outmaneuver everyone else. And catch the Crimean princess's ship first. Everything seemed to be going exactly as we planned. But now we're being attacked by a squad of Pegasus Knights. They're not flying no flags. We've stripped our armor of any crest. They should have no clue who we are. Why are they attacking us?
Didn't you know? That's a Benyon ship you're attacking.
What? That's a big neon ship? It was your featherbrain lackey who told us that Princess Crimea was aboard that vessel.
Call it a miscommunication. One of those unfortunate misunderstandings that seem to happen now and again.
You deceitful King Kilvas! I wouldn't be surprised if you planned this treachery from the start!
Such unkind words. You wound me. I would never intentionally lie to you, and as proof I bring good news. I have it on unshakable authority that the ship that just sailed up alongside Benyon's carries the Crimean princess.
Oh. But unless we can break through the Pegnon ranks, there's nothing we can do.
Would you care for some assistance?
And what would it cost me this time?
Oh, you learn quickly, my friend. Let's see, you'd be receiving my own royal assistance, so triple rates.
Ludicrous! So much gold! Where would I?
I suppose I could defer payment until later. Of course, that does bring up the question of interest.
Leave my sight! I wouldn't seek your aid if the world was burning down around me.
Very well. We've no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch and enjoy the show.
Curse you! You're no better than your feral cousins! Have we seen feral goose? Or are they just referring to animals?
They're referring to just kind of animals, I think.
Okay, anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, I don't think this was necessarily intentional. It's just like because the Crow tribe are pirates and all that.
Yeah.
I do kind of like the accidental then of the King of Crows is really interested in shiny things.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Astrid!
I wanted to live more freely, grandmother.
And that's a reset.
I think so, yeah. Does this mean we just put mounted units at the front to get out there as soon as possible?
I guess so. Honestly, because it's enemy AI, it's red versus green, it's really difficult to actually figure out how to deal with that necessarily.
Yeah.
Let this pass, then we'll do the walk of shame back to the beginning.
Yeah. Well, before we do that, let's see if we can talk to Gotri and see who's...
Oh yeah, see if that requires Ike or requires Titania.
Or either one would work.
Exactly. So yeah, by the way, I do remember Astrid being very squishy. I think I know why now. Okay, so that is a talk. That is a talk. Since Titania has more mobility, let's try this and see if this changes him to blue or if it does require Ike.
Hmm.
And just because this is a test, going to go ahead and just hammer through all this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's still green. Stop talking.
Huh.
It might require Astrid talk
Astrid.
to him.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Fuck you, game.
The question is, who needs to talk to Astrid then?
Ike is the default answer.